Hey guys, what's going on? Dave and Yoko here. End of day 2. Hippie road trip from Maryland to Utah, and who knows where. Things are really, and we're with our, excuse me, we're with our cat Bubu as well, and so each day we pretty much started off around 10:15 a.m. actually driving on the road. Today might have been closer to 10:30, and got off the road for dinner about 4:30, and then made our way over to a campground. So it worked kind of the same each day, a little bit the same each day, but and each day's been really good. Yesterday I did all the driving. We're going through some mountains in Maryland, and just I think Yoko wanted me to drive. So that was fine. Yoko did some driving today. She did great, by the way, Yoko. But I'll tell you, so a couple weird things happened today. I gotta talk about it. I'm not sure if I'm getting like bugs in my. Is it bugs or something? I'm like inhaling like little gnats or something in my mouth. I'm not sure what it is. Iced tea, unsweetened iced tea, by the way. So a couple weird things. So the second time we were getting gas for the RV today, we pulled into a Love's travel plan, Love's truck stop, and for some reason my credit card wouldn't swipe right because it kept denying my credit card. So I know my credit card's good. I mean, I don't owe anybody any money, so that's not a problem. But so I was on the phone talking to Chase Bank, and this carload of I'm not sure how to explain it, so I'm not going to explain it. The carload of people pulled up, and the woman, seemed like the woman in charge, approached me as I'm talking to my bank. She's asking me some kind of question. I could tell she wants money or something. The look, I've been through this. I've lived long enough to know the MO of all these people that ask you for money. So I knew she wanted something from me. She wasn't coming up to tell me she liked my van. So I told her I said, I don't have any money. I just showed her my credit. I said, I don't have any cash with me, so I'm really sorry, I can't help you. I just have my credit card. So she then explains to me that she doesn't want any money. Of course she doesn't want any money. She says she doesn't want any money, but she started giving me some crazy story about how this whole band of people, they're traveling from somewhere, and they're trying to get back down to Louisiana, and I think she said something like she lost her purse. I wasn't paying attention, but she lost something. So now there are 8 of them in the car. So now none of them have money, I guess. Come on, I wasn't born yesterday. So then the daughter comes up and starts trying to explain. She said, "Oh, my mother does not speak English very well, but we need gas. We need you to. Could you fill our tank up to get so we get?" So I looked at the whole group, and I just said, I mean, it didn't feel good to me. I said no, I don't think so. This isn't right. Something's not right. So I said no. So I'm still I'm still talking to the credit card company as I'm trying to work this out. And literally a minute later, some other guy comes up to me from behind. He's in his car. He rolls the window down, and I'm clearly on the phone talking to my credit card person. But this guy was waiting very patiently. So I ultimately went up to him and said, "Hey, what's going on here? What do you need?" So he said, "Can you buy me $3 worth of food inside?" And I got at him. I said, "Hey, look, man." I said, "You're the third person in 5 minutes that's asked me for money here." I said, "No." I said, "Get out of here." "No, I'm not giving anybody any money." I said, "Just get out of here." And so he did, and it was just bizarre. The whole thing was weird. But then we get back in the car, and we get back in the van, and we're driving towards Indianapolis, the Indianapolis area. So we're in Indiana at this point. And let me tell you something. The interstate highway, I-70 is they might as well just condemn the thing. Yoko, what would you say? They're the road is broken up so badly. So we've got this heavy vehicle behind us. You can see this thing's pretty heavy. And as we're like going over these cracks in the road, cracks, it's boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, every kind of small bridge, it bit. Every time we cross something.
Yeah, because there's like a little gap. There's like a gap. When there's a bridge, there's like a little gap or something. So and they didn't repair it right, or something's happening to it. Like the infrastructure is breaking. It's like like the whole. Seems like our van's
Yeah.
exploding. Boom! It's oh my god. So
Many
and it was
times.
nonstop many times. And one time it was such a bad hit that first of all I'm wondering whether the frame of the van is okay. But like I have this thing of iced tea right here, and the whole thing like oh my god. I'm thinking to myself like this is fucking crazy. This can't they can't fix the roads properly. Like it did not happen. So we went through Maryland, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Ohio. Guess what? The roads are fine.
Yeah.
As soon as we entered Indiana, boom, boom, like
That's true, actually.
it's. I'm not. Do I exaggerate?
No.
I don't make things up. You can't even write. You can't. I couldn't hire a writer to talk about this kind of shit. I mean, these people they come. These. By the way, I'm sick of these people that approach me in gas stations or parking lots asking for money because they all have the same story. It's changed a little bit, but it's always the same story. They only need a little bit of money because something weird happened and they don't have their wallet. Usually it's my car broke down 3 miles down the road, and I need like $6. It's always like a finite amount. They need it's like a calculated amount, and I'm getting sick of this because at least if somebody came up to me and had like a great original story that I really liked, but they all think I'm like an idiot that I believe these stories. I mean, look, I know some people are a lot more fortunate than others. I know that, and I give to good causes and I give to charities, and I love helping people. But when somebody tries to like bullshit me in a parking lot with some story because they maybe choose not to work because they're lazy, and I mean, look, they could be out there delivering pizzas, doing some kind of lawn mowing, dog sitting. I'm just making these things up. I mean, they're things that people could be doing to earn some money instead of like coming up to somebody and making up some fakakta story saying that they lost their wallet and all they need is $6 or $3 to feed the guy.
Because if they are really, really like they lost all money or something, then they need more money. They don't need like $6. They want they want money like $50, $100 to help that trip. So that's why like I feel that's they are almost 100% line, because if
Yep.
I lost my wallet, I don't have any money.
Well, if you lost your wallet, you wouldn't be going up to somebody at a gas station
and
asking for $6 or $3 or $6 or whatever it might.
I have to call my husband or friends to help me out.
Right.
No,
Right.
asking at the somebody who I don't know.
Right.
So that's why I think if they are really devastated, I would help, but they don't look like it.
Like I said, it's the same story,
Yeah.
just
Anyway,
turned and
I'm
twisted a
writing.
little bit. You're writing.
I'm writing, so I'm busy.
It's the same story I've heard a million times over many, many years. They just change it a little bit. And they say, I swear this is true. And they all say that. I swear, I feel horrible asking for money. I'm not that kind of person. Yeah, bullshit. I hate to say it. It's ridiculous. Anyway, day 2. We're here in, what's it called? Cloverdale RV Park in Cloverdale, Indiana. It's a beautiful little place here. We're excited to continue the hippie road trip tomorrow along Interstate 70. Who knows where we'll be, but we met up with a friend today, Jeff. Jeff in Zanesville, Ohio, pulled over at a gas station, and he was kind enough to come out and say hello. We gave him a big hug and took pictures. Another buddy, Steve. Steve's in more of the Louisville area, more of the Louisville, New Albany, Indiana area. He was gonna drive 90 minutes to have dinner with us. 90 minutes to have dinner, but the timing got messed up, and I didn't get back to him in time. And then he was doing something, so we couldn't really do that. But hopefully on the way back. And then of course there's Dr. Z over in Wheeling, West Virginia. That hopefully on the way back we'll get to at least give the guy a hug and say hello. That's just I'm not saying we have time to spend hours with people because we're on the road. It's very difficult. But if we can even spend 15 minutes, a half an hour with somebody and get a picture or get some coffee or whatever it might be, It's really, really cool. So end of day 2, knock on wood, pretty much, as Yoko said, not to worry about things like the credit card and people coming up to, because and even the streets, because the roads, because like things are really good. Things are going well, and we're very, very lucky and appreciative and fortunate and all that stuff. So we're just, but you have to talk about something, and some of these things in the moment I go crazy in the moment, but then I look back and look at the big picture and say, you know, we're very fortunate to be able to be doing what we're doing on the road in our van right here with our cat for at least 4 weeks. I'm going to show you some more pictures when I can of the inside and how we do certain things. I know some people have asked, let's see, like what we're eating, how we cook. There's a little secret to that I'll share. A little more about the cat, just all kind of cool stuff. We're gonna show you all kinds of cool stuff as we make our way. We're new to this, so we're learning as we go as well. So thanks for being with us. Follow, subscribe, hang out with us, share, all of that. Until next time, Dave.
Yoko.